Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a realistic back to school video for you guys and all my lovely friends. So sometimes I feel like we want to glam up. Am I correct? Because I feel like sometimes I do want to glam up and I want to look a little more glowy or, glamorous than usual. And I feel like sometimes people are just like, I can't do a smoky eye because, well, these people are going to say this, or I can't put this color here on my waterline because, well, it's too bright for school, or blah, blah, or whatever. And I'm here to tell you that you can do whatever you want. If you want to wear a full face of makeup and have black smoky eyes, you go ahead and do that. If you want to have Va-Va-Voom lashes, you put them on. If you want to go barefaced like this, which I don't recommend for myself because, well, look at this, your girl is breaking out. But if you want to do that, you have perfect skin, or even if you don't have perfect skin and you just want your eyebrows and some mascara, you do that because there is no rules to makeup, which is the best part. But today, I'm bringing you a realistic back to school makeup tutorial that is like a glamorous type. So it's really, really simple, and it looks like you tried really, really hard and like you took all this time and precision, but in reality, it only took like 5 minutes. So I wanted to show you guys this because it's been my go-to like glam up simple version type of thing, and it's really easy and I love doing it when I'm on the run or like when I'm like on a time limit, but I still want to look glamorous, if that makes sense. So I'm bringing it to you guys today and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe down below. Subscribe because, well, why wouldn't you? Stay for the fun, grow with me, and then you can enjoy all this shabam. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I started with my eyebrows filled in and cleaned up just to save some time, but let's go right into the eye look, which is the funnest but easiest part ever. So I'm going to prime my eyelids using I'm not going to do concealer today. I'm going to do a real eyeshadow primer just because I feel like I never do. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to be taking the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. This is a deluxe size. I got it in my Lorac Pro 3 palette, so why not use it? I actually tried this not too long ago, well, like a week or two ago, and I actually did not like it. My eyeshadow creased the worst. I don't know. That's why I'm not really fond of this, but I feel like my eyes crease so much. I don't know. You guys have to recommend me something for my eyeshadow. Today we're also going to be using the Lorac Pro 3 palette. If you don't have this palette, you must go get it. I feel like this is better than the Urban Decay Naked palettes, and I feel like better than the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. I mean, I haven't tried it, but when I did swatches and just compare them, this one just won my heart over. I just think it's better. Shade I'm going to be taking is Blink, I think, this color right here. And I'm just setting my primer with that. We're going to be taking Canvas, this color right here next to Blank. I think that's Blank, but I'm not sure. And I'm going to use the same brush, and I am going to apply that all over my eyelid. So some of you guys might ask, like, why use two different shades and they're like basically the same color? Well, personally, I used Blink just to set my powder. Even if it did give me some color, it didn't give me the pigmentation I wanted. And so for this look, you really want your veins not to show, or just skin peeking through from your eyes, because it just won't look the nicest, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm using two different colors. This is totally optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. So next, we are going to be taking Clay, Cool Taupe, and Dark Brown all together. And what we do with this, with a flat shaded brush, I'm going to take all three of those colors. And you're gonna want a flat edge surface, so something like this works perfect. I actually love it. This is my favorite way of doing this. And so what you're going to do is you're going to point that up as to how high, how low, how straight, you know, whatever. You want your eyeliner. And you are simply just going to make yourself an eyeline. A wing. I don't know why I keep on saying eyeliner. Simply like that. And all you do is just deepen it up or make it thicker. Now my favorite part about this is that I actually don't take it all the way in. It only goes about like fully, but more, so like not halfway, but a little after halfway, if that makes sense. So it looks like this. And then all I do, just to make sure that I keep all the colors and just all, like, you know, the depth and the definition and color and everything, I just go in precisely more and deepen anything and fix anything that I do need to fix. And as you can have your eyeliner on, your wing done, take a concealer, any concealer that you like. I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Light 10, and I am just going to sharpen my wing. Cleaned out, and you know I like my wings so far. I'm gonna add some Voluminous, I think waterproof Hydro Fuse Mist Manga mascara from, what is this? Maybelline? Ooh, wrong. L'Oreal. And that's just to prepare my lashes for false lashes. False lashes. This is totally optional. You can slather your lashes with mascara, but I have found my Holy Grail Everyday Natural Wispy Lashes, and these are from Ardell, and they're Soft Touch 160 lashes. Alright, so I'm finally back from putting on my lashes. So this is how they look. I think they look decently good. They look alright. They look alright. So once you're done with your lashes, you can go ahead and apply a little more of mascara. I'm just gonna do a little more. If you guys see me looking a lot over here, because I just got like a mirror, and it's super easy now. I feel like I can do anything with it. Right. And so I actually already primed my face with my Pore Defense primer serum from A Hard Candy. So it looks like this. I love this freaking primer. It's so good. So after that, I am gonna go in with my foundation. You can go in with whatever, or actually just skip this step in general, but I like, you know, covering up the nastiness we have going on. So I'm going to be going in with a Dewy Plus Smooth Fit Me Concealer, my holy grail. It has been for a really long time. I can't find anything as good as this. Recently I've been having really bad under eyes. I mean, I feel like I always do, but can you guys just look at that? I just look dead. And so I haven't color corrected in a really long time, but I'm going to color correct today. So I'm going to be using the NYX Color Correcting Concealer, this little palette right here that I have used the hell out of. And I'm going to be using the Salmon shade right here. And I apply my concealer on top of it. And then, as always, I'm going to be using my Airspun Translucent Loose Powder to bake my face. Also set my smile lines because I have really bad smile lines. And while our bakage is baking, we're going to move on and we are going to contour, bronze, and blush up the cheeks. So I'm going to be using the Caramel Toffee Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to be using a 113 brush for this, like per usual. I also take it on the temples. I used to not do this, but now it's kind of like an addiction. Like I kind of like having, like I was like, ew, no, why? And now it's just like habit. Like I love it. It does. Like I don't like getting tan, but when your foundation is a little lighter and you can't go up or down because it's either too light or too pale, bronzing up your temples and just like your cheek area like this as well, it just gives you a nice sun kiss, you know, bronzy look. Now moving on to blush, I'm actually going to take that Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Hot Spice blush palette. Looks like this. You guys have seen it plenty of times. I'm going to be taking Terracotta, and I'm going to be putting that under my lash line. Then taking a 113 brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm just going to tap that powder. So then I'm going to be taking this Dulce de Leche from J.Cat's Beauty and this bronzing, that's a lot of pigment, this bronzing brush from e.l.f. And I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones. Then, if you want, I personally love putting mascara on my lower lash line, so that's what I'm going to be doing with the same mascara I used earlier. Our eyes are complete is to highlight our brow bone and the inner deck of our eyes. I'm going to be using the same highlighter I used for my face, which is, you know, again, Dulce de Leche, and I'm going to be taking the same brush, like my Holy Grail brush. I feel like I just cannot live without it. It does everything. I'm going to be taking the 119 brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be taking that top part, like this, the slanted part, dipping into the white color, and highlighting my inner corners. And now that the whole face is done, all that's left is our lips. Now this is where you can add a chapstick, a balm, a lip gloss, lipstick, whatever you want. But personally, me, I love my nudie colors, so that's what I'm going to be putting on my lips today. Alright you guys, so this is actually the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually really had a hard time filming this video. I don't know if it's gonna go up, but we shall see. I hope you guys actually recreate this look. If you guys recreate it, don't forget to tag me, Snapchat me, whatever down below, because I would love to see. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment, and don't forget to have fun the first day of school, because it is the first day of school. You get to see all your friends and everyone, and I really hope I helped you with something. Have a great day, a great morning, and best of luck to all of the students going into high school, middle school, elementary, whatever grade you're going into. Best of luck. Bye!